Instagram and all of our friends of the dining car and family and the entire world who's tuning in right now. I'm David Harnick from the dining car in Boston. Since we're not cooking for food for sale and we're all socially distant, I'm taking off my mask so you can hear me. Thank you to all of you who came in last week and who tuned in last week and watched us make pierogies. And to those of you who made pierogies, woohoo! That's awesome. Today we're making a simple dish with easily available ingredients. It's a bone-in roasted chicken thigh and pan sautéed zucchini and some leftover rice, right? It's for one of those nights where you wish you didn't have to cook, but you kind of want to have a home-cooked meal, but you don't want to invest a lot of time, and you still want it to be good. That's the idea. So let's begin. I'm going to get a sheet pan here, and we've got our bone-in chicken thighs. I prefer Bell & Evans because the texture of them is just remarkable and very good. Nice. So, following my own recipe, we're going to put them skin side down at first. And I purposefully am showing you what happens sometimes when you buy a package of chicken thighs. Tiny, giant. Like, that's going to happen, and this dish will be forgiving of that. We're going to take a little bit of canola oil. And I gave you a measurement, but I'm just going to drizzle a little bit of oil on top of the chicken. Chicken around, get a thin coating of oil on all of the chicken. Rearrange them. I'm using a lot of paper towels here because I'm working with chicken.
Can you use olive oil instead of canola oil?
So the reason I'm using canola oil is that's for the high heat part of this, just to have a thin layer of oil on the chicken. But later, on the other side, we're going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil for flavor.
Awesome. Do you have any alternatives to canola oil if they don't have that at home?
You can use any, what they call neutral oil. Canola oil, corn oil, which you don't see that often anymore. Safflower, avocado oil, if you're really fancy and you shop at Costco. It's actually not that fancy, and it's a high heat oil that's neutral. It's kind of cool.
Cool.
Yeah. So we're using half of the seasoning mixture. Now I decided that though I am excellent at measuring teaspoons of dry spices, that I wanted to give you an opportunity to discover that whole world on your own. And so I did it beforehand and just made our seasoning rub. But the ingredients are all in the recipe. So I'm using about half of the rub on the bottom. Okay. Now I'm going to take some rosemary. And this is optional. If you don't have rosemary, you can still make this dish. And I'm just pulling off some of the leaves, putting them down on the bottom, like that. Spreading them out.
Yeah, by the way, guys, the recipe is in the link in our bio, so if you want to look at it later, or if you want to look at it right now, you can just click on the bio link and you'll see something that says Instagram Live recipes, and it should be right there. These are the bone-in chicken thighs, and we'll be making sautéed zucchini as well.
Alright, so put this off to the side. Now we've got cloves of garlic. Now these are giant cloves of garlic. I know I call for, I think, 8 cloves, but these are really, really big. Part of what happens in this dish, so chicken thighs, the part of the animal that works the hardest has a lot of flavor. So, in beef, it's the shoulder, pork. pork, it's the shoulder. Think about chickens, they don't do a whole lot of flying, so it's not the breast, it's those legs, and especially those thighs. So I'm putting, so some people think they need to crush a clove of garlic by going like this and starting way up high, and I would get randy, like right in the eye. You put the knife down, and then you just gently press, and you will flatten out your, you can do a little bit of a whack, but don't start high.
That's how mad you are, though.
Make sure you've got it down. All right.
So I've got a question.
Yeah.
Are you starting skin side down because that's how it's going in the oven, or are you just seasoning this side first?
Just seasoning this side first because I'm putting some seasonings underneath the chicken that I want to be underneath and not on top. Because if I put this garlic on top, what would happen, Naomi?
It would burn.
It would burn. That's right. We've all had to pick burned garlic off of our chicken thighs. I mean, that's all the time.
Every day, man.
That's right. So now, take your fingers and do a little flip. You flip them over, and you put them evenly throughout the pan. And if your garlic falls out, just stuff it back underneath. It's totally cool. There we go. All right. I'm going to change my gloves. Actually, I don't need them for this moment. Now I'm going to put on the rest of the seasoning. Now notice I'm taking a pinch, and I'm not going all over the place. I'm going over each thigh, but I'm pretty high up, like I'm definitely a few inches up. If I start too low, I can't get any dispersion of the spices, but if I start a little higher, I can get a nice even coating of spice. So that's what I'm doing. If you just spice the whole tray, chances are the spices that were like covering the tray, first of all, you use a lot of spice, and secondly, the spices that were just sitting in the tray might burn. So these spices that are on the chicken, they're going to become tasty because they're going to become saturated with the chicken, just like that. All right. We used almost all of it. I'm holding off just a little bit. Now I'm going to give just a little drizzle of olive oil on the top. So another thing that is useful in the kitchen, so you see how I'm drizzling it? But, where's the spray? There it is. Thank you. This is just sprayed canola oil. And for something like this where I really would love to get, it's totally cool to do that, And this comes in olive oil too, so makes some things in life easier. There you have it. We're going to go over to the ovens. In it goes.
What temperature does it go at?
We're putting it in at 450 degrees. That oven has been preheated to 450 degrees. That's higher than a lot of people cook at. I might even do it at 500. Everyone's oven is different. And that's one of the things you have to take into account when you're cooking. More so in baking, but even with roasting. What we want is for these chicken thighs to really cook, get a lot of heat. I was starting to talk to you before about how the thighs of the chicken get a lot of work out. Well, that means that they have a lot of flavor, but it also means that the structure of that muscle is that it's tough until it isn't. Until it hits a certain temperature, which is around 165, 170, then the collagen turns into gelatin. That gelatin, like jello, makes everything silky and soft. But my experience with these chicken thighs is that you take them a little bit further, like to 175, 180, can go even a little higher. You don't want them to get tough and leathery. All the fat renders out. It becomes like lusciously silky. It's almost like good barbecue, and that's what we're going for.
Awesome.
All right. So we're gonna put this garlic over here. We're gonna use it later. Put on another pair of gloves. I'm not sure why, but I will. This is what we do.
go in the oven for?
It goes in the oven for 40 minutes.
40
Naomi,
minutes.
will you measure 40 minutes?
I shall measure 40 minutes.
Hey, Naomi. You don't have to.
No, we're not going to be here for 40 minutes. Don't worry, guys.
Just We'll only be here for like another 15 minutes. But everything's gonna be just fine.
So we're chopping up the zucchini now.
So I took the top and the bottom off, and now I'm cutting it in half. And the long way, and like you can have a zucchini that's this big, you might chop it into 3. It's about what, 3 inches or so? And now you hold it from, and you go down the length, and now you have these flat pieces that are very easy to work with on your counter.
Awesome.
And now we're going to turn it off. I'm going to turn on my skillet. All right. I'm going to just cut it into spears. And notice I've got my fingers back. I'm not taking a risk cutting my hand. My knuckles guide the knife.
Today we don't have birds chirping, but you can hear a nice generator hum in the background because it's one of those New England days.
Can't wait until it's a little bit warmer out.
Oh yeah. Saturday was incredible though. We had such a wonderful Saturday.
That was yesterday.
That feels like it was weeks ago. That was yesterday. Okay. That was pretty simple, right? Okay. May I have that bowl? Excellent. All right. We put in a little bit of salt, a touch of salt, some pepper. This is the place where we want a little bit of canola at first.
Noah Weinhardt says that the hum is very soothing, Naomi.
Oh, thanks, Noah. We miss you.
All right. So then you just toss it around. Not a lot of oil at this point. Really just a nice glisten sheen of oil on your seasoned.
Jolene commented that you don't like your vegetables too much, so it's great to see you making this.
Jolene, you can't give away all my secrets. It's true. It's true. I love vegetables, but I oftentimes will cook a steak and then forget that the vegetables are in the refrigerator.
The steak is better anyways.
So, but these are the kinds of vegetables that your kids are going to go right away to.
We're going to put that to the test tonight. See how much Isaac goes for the zucchini.
So while this pan is heating, so another thing, high heat. We're using high heat in that pan. We're using high heat in the oven. And when you cook things at high heat, you develop flavor compounds that you can't otherwise. It's called the Maillard effect, Maillard reaction. And I'm not going to go into that right now, although we might do more food science if people are interested.
This is marjoram.
This is marjoram. It's one of my favorite herbs. It's like oregano, but it has a sweet, soft, floral scent. It's just so delicious. Oregano would totally work if you want, but I like the marjoram. And if you don't have fresh herbs, good old Italian seasonings, or just plain dried oregano, or, you know, this is not fussy. So I'm making a minced, this is like the equivalent of 1 clove of garlic. This is going to go in at the very end of our cooking. That pan is getting pretty hot. And I want to make it pretty minced because I want this garlic to cook very, very quickly right at the end of the process.
So David, do you have any alternative vegetables that someone could use if they weren't a fan of like zucchini?
Not a fan of zucchini. So the thing about zucchini is that it's got this dish. There's something about the amount of water, the texture of the zucchini that lends itself to this. But what you could do with the same preparation, you could do peppers, you could do, I mean, summer squash. Summer squash has the same exact texture, but it's yellow. There we
What
go.
about asparagus?
Got hot enough? Go on, look at that.
Oh yeah, that's hot.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, I can smell the chicken in the oven.
So we're gonna let this sit. Another thing that people do is they want to move stuff around a lot, but we want to get some color on the top, on the bottoms of these, and then turn them. So we're gonna let them be. This towel was hand woven for me by my friend Shari,
Oh.
pre-virus.
I thought you were gonna say it's made by Naomi. That was like impressive.
My weaver
This
days are
was
over.
made by Naomi. A lovely piece of pottery. All right. So while that's going, so this is a dish that we're not gonna show you how to make plain rice or a potato. We can do that another time. We're just gonna make a dinner plate. Chicken that comes right out of the oven. This zucchini, the whole thing. From the time you take that chicken out to the time you're at the table is under an hour. Sometimes that's exactly what you want. All right, I'm gonna take a peek underneath here. See, we got a little bit of browning going on.
Cool.
One of the things that happens with zucchini is that people, they overcook it, and then all of the cell walls break. All of that moisture comes out. They become completely limp, and then we have a vegetable that has like no texture, or just a mushy texture. Yeah, well, and it kind of sits in a pool of water. When cooking it on this high light, both to bring its flavor and to still have a little bite, still have a little texture to it. All right. Drizzle a little bit of olive oil. I'm going to put in a little bit of that garlic. So make sure it gets down to the bottom of the pan. Start moving this around.
It smells good in here.
I know it does. I'm hungry.
So that little bit of olive oil help make more contact between the vegetables and the heat of the pan, and so it hastened the cooking. It also made sure that there was no garlic that just fell on a dry piece of pan and just didn't cook, because we don't want it to be that garlicky. So Naomi, I need a plate that I can plate this out to, if you would.
Okay.
So Isaac, we're making bone-in chicken thighs. So this is the side to that.
This is your vegetable.
There's a man who doesn't eat vegetables. All right, this is, so you can see, if you come in here, Randy, you see how this one is really translucent and it's a little floppy? That's
Yep.
a thinner one, whereas some of them still have more texture, like this one.
Yep.
That's okay. They'll equalize a little, and I kind of like the fact that there's a variety of texture. Right before we put it out on the pan, I'm going to take some of our chopped marjoram, toss that in. I'm going to take a little piece out, taste it for salt.
And kids, that will burn your tongue.
Not if you cook for your mother every day. You'll know how to do it. A little hit of pepper. happening in the oven.
Do you add margarine before and after? Just a question.
Just after.
Okay.
Just because the fresh herb, I didn't want the herb to burn in the pan. It just makes that nice floral scent of the marjoram that's just reacting to the heat.
So we have the chicken coming out. Oh, wow. That looks good.
Take a little bit of water, put it down in the pan.
And why do you do that?
To stop the, to make sure that the juices are not burning and that they're getting dissolved. Right now I'm going to take out, Naomi, may I have the platter? Yeah. And can I have the tongs? Just this, that's all.
Who's the dishwasher? Who's cleaning all this?
That's an excellent question.
Depends if you want your sheet pans back.
Nice.
This smells so good.
It does.
Yes. And I gotta say, as the official taster of the test, that it is so flavorful. What's on that pan right there?
Yeah. So now we're taking this. So remember we put the garlic under the chicken? Look at how soft it is. It's totally roasted, and it's so flavorful and not at all like that terrible raw, harsh garlic flavor. You know, you can take that and spread it on a piece of bread, and it would be like blissful. All right.
David, would you ever put paper down under the chicken first, or you just usually plate it like that?
Under here?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm going in the opposite direction. That's somebody who's wondering about the fat, probably. So, I mean, that's about as lean as I'm gonna want it. I mean, you could do that. So I'm pouring off some of the fat here. I see. That's mostly fat that's drizzling out. There's a little delicious juices on the bottom, but I'm gonna leave that be. Now I'm gonna take this water. Put a little bit of water in the pan. Take my fork, and I'm just gonna stir this around. And as I stir, I'm actually creating an emulsion between the chicken juices and that water. And you don't want it to be like totally thin like a broth. You want it to have like, see how it's looking like a sauce? So, take a little taste just to make sure of the seasoning. Tastes pretty good to me.
So the question was actually to put paper on the pan while you're cooking the chicken.
Oh, the pan in here.
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh, you mean for cleaning purposes?
Maybe foil.
I wouldn't do that because I want to be able to do this. And this, you know, some things stick tenaciously and you gotta scrub and scrub and scrub. These chicken juices, you just put some hot water in it and 5 minutes later, you'll wipe this pan free. It won't, it's not a bad cleanup. Even
Awesome.
though it looks like it might be. It really isn't. All right.
Wow. These both look good.
And if you still got, you know, some rosemary around, you can show off like that. Back here, let's get this canola out of here. So this will be our plating area. So we've got our chicken, we've got our zucchini. If you want to bake a potato, you can bake a potato at the same time that you're cooking this. By the way, you see what I just did? I made an X, and now you reach down below and you push, and that's a beautiful way to serve a potato. Put your butter in there. Naomi brought us some rice from
good. Cool. Naomi, do you want to cut into one?
I'll cut into one.
All right, Naomi's our official taste tester.
I'm gonna have to. I want the chicken first.
How is it? It's good.
You put some smoked paprika in there? That has such good flavor. And some zucchini.
It's good.
Thank you,
So
Dave.
it's official now. Sometimes we'll do things that are complex, and that's what we're showing you, how to make something that's complex easy. Here's how to make something easy extraordinary.
There we go.
Okay? And I want to give one shout out. Today, my father had a dear friend when he was going to school, like when he was this age, and her name is Harriet Lipsky, and she's 80 years old today. And I want to shout out all my love. Happy birthday, Harriet Lipsky. I miss you.
Awesome.
Happy birthday, Harriet.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in, and hopefully we'll see you next Sunday.